Shop returns with Brett Glass and your City Council agenda preview for this week, January 26, 2026. Brett, good morning.
Good morning, Eric, and good morning, Laramie. I hope everyone is surviving the cold. I am here in my ski bibs, for those of you who can see me on the video, trying to survive the cold, and I will be out in the cold going to the City Council chambers, most likely, for the work session, which is going to occur on Tuesday night, January 27th, 2026, at 6 p.m. You can attend in person if you go to City Hall, which is at the corner of 4th and Ivinson, or you can watch on YouTube, or if you'd like to comment remotely, you can tune in using Zoom. Just go to the city's website at cityoflaramie.org/agenda center and find the agenda for the work session, and in it will be a magic link, which if you click on it will start up a Zoom session that will let you attend the meeting virtually. You can raise your hand and comment if you'd like when they have public comment period. This week is not a meeting of the City Council where they make decisions. It's a work session. And this work session is not going to be just the City Council. It's going to be a joint work session with the Albany County Board of Commissioners. So the county commissioners are going to be there as well. And that's germane because they're going to be talking about highway improvements, which are going to cover not only the city of Laramie, but the surrounding county. They are going to be talking about the STIP, or STIP, the State Transportation Improvement Program, which is a program of upgrades that are done every year to state highways. We have state highways running through Laramie, Grand Avenue and 3rd Street, and also Snowy Range Road and Highway 130 and 230 are all state highways, and so this relates to improvements to those things. So the meeting will start with an opportunity for public comment on non-agenda items, which means that if you want to give the City Council members and the county commissioners at the same time a piece of your mind, you get 3 minutes to do that at the beginning of the meeting. They will then go into the work session where they'll be talking about existing and proposed projects. There is a series of slides which you can get to on the website which talks about their projects, and I pulled up the most important slide which shows what they have planned for 2026. As you can see, they're talking about US 287 south of Laramie, making that a 5-lane road. In other words, what they're going to do is have 2 lanes on each side and a turn lane down the middle. They don't say exactly where that's going to be, so I'm going to be interested in hearing. But the picture that they show, the photo that they show along with that, shows the area right around Howe Road. So that's probably where they're going to expand the highway. It'd be really nice if they expanded it and actually made it a divided highway all the way down to the divided section near Tie Siding, but that's probably not in the cards yet. They're probably going to do a limited expansion of the highway in the area which is well populated. There's the second project is Grand Avenue from 30th Street to I-80. You can expect repaving and improvements along that area. It's been many years, and the highway does have a lot of bumps and cracks in it. And then there is a US 30 bridge replacement, and I'm not sure exactly where that is, but I suspect that it's the bridge over the river north of town between Laramie and Bosler. That bridge is getting old, and because many trucks travel over US 30, which is also US 287 at that point. It's probably in need of repairs. And then finally, the final project that they have slated for 2026, at least according to the slide, is Bill Nye Avenue. That area at the very south end of town is being developed. There's going to be housing developments there, and apparently the state is involved in improvements to that. So that's what they're going to talk about. That's on the official agenda. But the public can comment after their presentation on that agenda item. and or on anything else related to state transportation improvements. And I expect that the state is going to get an earful about one particular thing, which we've been talking about the last couple of weeks, namely the no left turn signals, which have been put up along 3rd Street. Those no left turn signs, which are at Grand Avenue, and then at Ivinson Avenue, and then at University Avenue, limit left turns off of 3rd Street. The idea supposedly being to limit congestion, but they keep people from getting where they need to go. You can't, if you're going northbound on 3rd Street, there are 2 blocks where you're most likely to turn into downtown where you can't do it. If you're heading southbound on 3rd Street and you want to turn left at University Avenue to go to the post office, when they have the signs on, you can't do it. Now, these are timed signs. They're not on all the time, but they turn on at inconvenient moments. The no left turn sign onto University, leading to the post office, turns on right when you're most likely to be rushing there with a package at the end of the day. The two that are the two on the northbound side happen right at the beginning of dinner hour when you might be going downtown to have that TGIF refreshment or have dinner. And so I expect that a number of citizens are going to step forward and talk to YDOT about this and ask why they've gone ahead and done this without more input from the city as to when and its residents as to when and how they do this. Also, there may be some comments relating to directional signage if they're going to limit left turns into downtown on Grand or Ivinson or both. Why there isn't signage warning you that you better turn on Garfield before you can't turn for a couple of blocks. So anyway, that's what's probably going to be discussed at the meeting. After that, they will have a session of city council updates and comments, and they will review the agenda for the first city council meeting of February. So that's what's up for the city council this week. Again, if you have an interest in what's going on, if you have an interest in the highway improvements, even if you're a county resident and you're interested in finding out more about what the state is going to be doing along Highway 287, you may want to attend this meeting.
H&R Block's Marty Annenson brings you today's City Council Agenda Preview, and you can find H&R Block behind Sonic on Garfield, just down Grand, and behind Sonic, you'll find H&R Block. Remember, it's tax season, everybody.